Very cute.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome aboard.
I didn't see it. I was on the wrong one.
Super cute.
Oopsie.
Amber can send. I'm sure Amber can send it to you later.
Yeah. So little more pizzazz this time right now. Kind of getting things, going a little bit here. I'm trying. I'm doing
the
my best.
production value is high. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming back. And I guess we can start, right? So last week, go on. Oh, you want to do some hellos or what have you?
Yeah, just really quick. Like
we have an agenda. Okay. Hello, everybody.
Yeah. I know. So just like really quick for anybody who's new and viewing, we've got King's Rule 77 as our dungeon master. And then, of course, we have Mrs. Mikey J Productions as Ronnie.
Hi, y'all.
Hello.
And then myself, I am Nithvari, which I keep forgetting for some reason. And every time you say my character's name, I'm like, wait, what? So I apologize for that one. We've got King Oldendorf as AO. And last but not least, Mikey J Productions as Legolas.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Legolas.
Hello.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Friday the 13th. Yes. Also, just
nice.
I got my Jason minifigure.
Oh, no. Friday the 13th.
Oh, my goodness. That's hilarious.
That is great. I love it.
You can thank Mikey for that. He did that.
Yeah,
For me.
I got him ready.
He'll sit right there.
So just a couple quick updates. I was having a little bit of issues previously with the prior episodes. Obviously, I don't have episode 1 because we did that just on Twitch and they don't keep it for very long. So blah, blah, blah. But we do still have episode 2 and 3 is available on YouTube. Previously, they were privated and you needed a link, but now they should actually all be available. And just there is a playlist that has all of them for anybody who wants to go back and watch for fun, or if you want to share it with somebody. So that should all be available just freely on the channel. So
Hi, Mikey Betrayal.
Hey, I hear about this all for a week after out of you. You're leading the show today, man. I'm sitting back and
No way, we won't get anything done.
all right, yeah. Sorry, Dungeon Master. Go ahead.
No, it's good. So last week, right? The heroes returned to Phandalin with the maimed Sheriff Sildar. You sort of made your rounds of the town, re-equipping yourselves, buying some necessities. You were sort of accosted by the Red Brand ruffians. Here's where I'll go into the description I sent you guys in Discord, basically. So the aftermath of heroic invention and the inevitable confrontation. The Red Brand ruffians lurk in the ruins of Tresendar Manor, a rubble-strewn remnant of former glory that looms on the misty hills of Phandalin, which I will take you to now. Whoosh, Phandalin. Having confronted a group of them in front of the town hall and saving Sheriff Sildar's life again, the heroes have a target on their back. Brigands like the Red Brands will never let the heroes off the hook for killing their thugs. If the heroes remain in town, the Red Brands will gather their strength and come for them. If the heroes flee, the Brigands will surely take their anger out on the helpless villagers of Phandalin. Opting instead to strike quickly at the heart of the Red Brand operation in Phandalin, the heroes now approach the winding road up into the mists surrounding the Tresendar Manor. Waiting there at the bottom of the trail, carefully, if not awkwardly, fixing his sword to his hip with his one remaining arm, waits the sheriff. He raises his hand in greeting. Hold a moment, my friends. I would speak with you before we make our way to whatever fate awaits us on the hilltop.
Uh-oh.
All right. Oh.
So,
see,
Hey,
this is why I try to take charge, because he just runs the other way.
So
It was the first thing that come to my mind. Just right away.
let's go the other direction. Yeah. So kind of gives you guys a beat and like it's kind of early-ish in the morning. You guys rested through the night. Decided to set out early in the morning before and before the Red Brands woke up. You kind of caught one slept like passed out here at the Sleeping Giant, right?
Yeah.
Who revealed everything in exchange for his life, which was then taken from him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, bandits, it's gonna happen. So some of the townsfolk are actually kind of like gathering a little bit to see you off in a way, because and others are sort of scurrying back to their homes to fortify themselves in town because they know something's coming, but they don't know exactly which way the coin is going to land, right? And the sheriff, I guess he says, he sort of finishes equipping himself, and he's got some relatively heavy armor on. The one arm is like pinned up, the chain sort of sleeve is pinned up, and he says, I want to thank you guys for saving my life. I owe you, he says, and I owe the town, and I don't know why you guys are going up there, right? Some of you might have attachments to this town. Some of you might have, a personal beef with the Red Brands. Some of you might be in it for the reward, and that's all fine, he says. I'll come with you. And there isn't one of those guys up there that can take me with two good arms. So at least this way they have a fair shot.
Do we want to let him come with us? I guess. I mean, the dude's down a limb.
Does he want to come with us? I think he thinks we're a little crazy for going.
Yeah.
The sheriff's going. He says,
"Oh, the sheriff is going."
So here's the thing. He says, it's not about like whether it's not about if you're letting me come with you. It's if you're coming with me.
Ah.
Well, just so you know, we can't be held responsible for you losing any more appendages.
He says, yeah, when you get to my age, doing what we do, you just hope that it can end in a way that matters, right? So, arm no arm, I'm heading up the hill.
So
He won't be able to use steel anyway.
So I go over to King Oldendorf and I say, if we don't go up there and follow the sheriff is going to die, and these Red Brands are going to take it out on the city. We know this is a fact.
It's your city.
Surely we must go and help them, correct?
It's not my city. It's my town.
I thought you were from Fan. Oh, your town. Sorry. Oh, goodness. Semantics. So we're going, right?
Yeah, we're doing this.
All right.
We're doing this.
Well, let's go.
So you guys wind your way slowly up the misty like trail, right? And as you get to right about where Ronnie is, there's a tree kind of overhanging the there's sort of a cut, right? The road sort of like cuts back and forth as it goes up the hill, and there's a tree hanging over the road, and swinging from the tree is a body.
Ooh.
Sheriff says, "Oh no." He sort of drops his pack and goes to awkwardly sort of open it, and he says, "You somebody cut him down or something?"
Well, I take out my short sword and I cut him down.
The body like comes to the ground, boom, right? And the sheriff, he's got a sheaf of paper out from his backpack, and he looks at the guy, and he looks at his sheet of paper, and he's like, that's got to be Lem. And he says, Lem and his family been. He sort of shows it's like a wanted poster almost, or a right, like a bounty poster, right, that he's got in his backpack from the hall, from the town hall. And he says, Lem and his family seem to have been gone missing a few days ago. Let's hope it's not too late for his wife and kid.
Oh.
Oh.
Um,
Well, not that my
Well, that's
character cares, but I as a person care.
Meh.
Oh, dork.
My character is very much invested in the wife and child. You can't
I
let
don't
that.
have one, so I don't really care.
So okay, so yeah, sorry.
Does the cleric want to say anything for the poor soul, or do you not care? Olendorf?
Leech his body.
Okay.
Well, does he have? Let's check him out. Does he have anything else on him?
No, he's a peasant. Just a villager.
I'm sure they stripped him of anything he had.
Yeah.
Let's dig a grave for him.
Can we see the manor yet?
Yeah. Well, so what's left of the manor, you can see sort of through the mist as you come up to the crest there, and it's the building is long ruined, right? There's a few mounds of grass, a few like rocky walls still sort of half standing, and you can see like a small, soft, like yellow glow coming from sort of like within at the back.
Well, I think we should try and sneak up there.
Oh, that would be me.
Well, I mean, what do you think, King Ollendorf?
I can't sneak, just yet, you know. So,
You
so I'll be,
but
so I'll
it's
be close
difficult.
by.
Don't make the mistake of thinking that you can't do something because it might be hard. You can absolutely sneak. You are at disadvantage to do so. That's all.
Let me check my number.
It's not.
My scope is 0.
Yeah, just saying narratively.
Yeah.
Everything's within the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
So
I missed it. Where was the light at? Was it at the top
It's sort of
or
at the
the
back.
bottom?
It's
Oh,
at the
the back
back of the
over there.
room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Ronnie should sneak up by those trees and see if she can see.
I was gonna sneak up here by this bush and see
Mm-hmm.
if I can see anything.
Okay. So you slip up to the bush. My recommendation is don't roll until I ask you to.
Okay.
Just because, in like specifically in this instance, you slip up into the bush. Right?
Ollendorf did.
Well, that's
Yeah.
also good. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, I just
nice
checked
test
if it
roll.
working.
It works stupendously. So Ronnie, you slip up to those bushes, right? And it's sort of a pair of trees, right? They're sort of grown close together. And you sort of peer around and you can see the glow. It's clearly flickering like torchlight. And it's so there's clearly, you can see, you'd have to get a little closer, but there's definitely like a torch like lit in the back of this building somewhere.
Okay. So I'd have to get closer.
Mhm.
Don't you have dark vision to help?
I don't have dark vision, no.
She's the one that does not.
I'm the
even
only
then-
one, right?
Even
I
then,
do.
like so Legolas, you sort of swoop up, right? The only real difference, actually, there isn't much real difference. You two can see that there's clearly a torch somewhere in this, like at the back of this building, from the way the light flickers, but it's you can't currently see it. It's probably like down a flight of stairs, or wow. Sorry, Jacob. There's a specific reason I ask that, and it's because I try not to ask for rolls until like the critical moment in a way, if that makes sense.
Okay. Can I sneak up to like the side of the building right here, like hide on the side of the building and see if I can peek inside and see if there's
100%.
anybody in there?
Yeah. So you
Okay.
peer in, and the you sort of slip up to the wall, and you peek around, whatever. There's broken beams from the roof, like sort of all like the just sort of like littering the floor. There was once upon a time like a second floor, but that's long rotted away. Some of the walls don't seem particularly sturdy. You do see a small sort of at the back, like what must have been a cellar entrance, sort of, right? So you can see like a stairwell that sort of goes down a little bit from where you are, and it seems like the torchlight is coming from like somewhere along that stairwell.
But there's nothing like on the first floor.
There's nothing. You don't see any movement. You don't see any people lurking. There's no. Give me a brief perception check as you look around, actually, real quick.
Okay. Ooh.
You see nothing but rubble. There are definitely no like people that you see.
Okay.
No sign of habitation except for that like torch
That light
in
coming from the cellar.
the hallway. Yeah.
Can
So,
I sneak in there and see if I can peer down the cellar stairs?
Yeah. So you sort of pick your way right across the floor of the ruined manor, right, over moss-strewn rock, and sort of moldering support beams, and you get sort of to the top of the stairwell, and it goes down, and there's a torch in a sconce, like next to kind of a doorway that at the bottom of like the flight of stairs that like presumably opens into some sort of cellar or further room.
So there's a door that's closed.
Yes.
So can I creep down the stairs and see if I can hear anything?
You creep down the stairs, like ear to the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me another perception check.
Okay.
I just going to look around the back of the manor.
Okay. Also give me a perception check. Okay.
That was better.
So, Jen, you hear like bubbling water, right? And KO, you see no of like sign of human habitation. There's nobody in the woods, like sort of lurking or anything like that.
Can I do a perception check inside the building, see if there's anything we missed?
You don't really need to. You sort of take some time to sort of take your time through the building. You find really anything there except for like maybe there's an old chair, a ruined table, but that is about it.
Are there any other entrances to or exits to the cellar?
You don't find any now.
I don't find anything. And do I hear any voices? I just hear bubbling water.
Just heard bubbling water.
Maybe we should send Oldendorf in there first.
I was thinking that could go first.
Or send the one-arm man in first.
Sildar's like, I'll go. I got no problems. I got one arm, but I got a whole heart.
And a bad attitude.
That's it. Make it go first.
Make him go first.
All right.
Yep.
Are you sure about this?
All right.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go first.
Because you got to go anyway.
Legolas is not doing anything without KO's approval.
Well, I want Ronnie to check the door for a trap or something first.
Oh, okay.
Good
idea.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me another perception check.
All right. Oh, not bad.
You find that it is definitely not trapped. In fact, it's unlocked.
Ah,
Oh.
Even
so I don't
slightly
have to use my
ajar.
lockpick. And slightly ajar.
So I open it up and head on in there.
Okay, I am going to take you guys to here we go. Oh wait, before I do, so you creak the door open. Let me copy this little token here, and then you come to the door opens, and you guys should
Ooh.
be seeing this, right? Hooray! I believe the dynamic lighting works. You should feel free to like grab your tokens real quick and sort of move them around the room for like experimental purposes, right? You plop them
I grabbed
down.
KO.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, like you won't see anything. You should be sort of limited by the walls, but like
I saw
yeah.
something move.
Yeah, some
kind of.
some of it will change. You won't see too much of that on this particular map. Spoiler alert, but for
So there's
reasons.
the bubbling water.
But yeah, you'll see. There you go. You'll see that your tokens can see only what like the light exposes, sort of. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Those of you with dark vision will have like some vision even in the darkest of times. So at any rate, if you would please, I will line you guys back up over at the top of the rise here, right? Just for fun. And I'll put Sildar in there too. Boom. Okay, so you guys, the door opens into a 5-foot wide landing, right? And it's 15 feet up above like the cellar there down below, right? There's stone steps descending on either side. There's another door underneath the stairs to the north. So here, like if you were follow KO, you would sort of like walk over right that doorway and then down, and then like through presumably, and then there's a large stone cistern here, which is where you hear the bubbling water, right? Whose wall and the yes. Another stone door stands beneath the stairs to the large. A large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels. There's also a door here on the west side of the room. What do you go? Sildar says. And like the room itself, there are various torches sort of around it, so it's lit, right? And Sildar says, well, clearly someone lives here. Be careful.
I come over and I check out this water.
Okay. So how about KO? What do you do?
I go over here.
Okay.
Just to listen. Just to
Gotcha.
listen to hear any sound through the door.
Gotcha. Nithvari, what do you do, ma'am?
Let's see here. Is there like these are stairs, right?
Yes. You're kind of on a raised landing, and then the stairs kind of go down and then down
Yeah.
again.
And is there something here that I can look at?
That is a door at the bottom, right? That goes sort of under, like I was saying, like if you were to walk this way, you would walk like over the door, like above the door, and then
Yeah.
down the stairs to
Okay,
the door.
I'm gonna go check out this door.
Okay. Ronnie.
While everybody's checking everything out, I'll check out the barrels, see if I can find anything in the barrels.
Okay. So,
Keep the wine away from Mikey.
wine away. So, give me a perception check there, Mikey, as you're checking out the cistern.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay, so what are we looking at? No. Okay, so you're sort of leaning out and looking through. You don't really see anything in there. It's just like seemingly clean water, right? Ronnie, you find a bunch of like sort of stable food, right? Crackers and other sort of jerky, right? Other food stuffs in some of these barrels that are open. KO, I see you rolled a perception check as you were listening through the door. And you hear just a second. Voices. Yeah. You hear voices in there, and you can hear it's clearly some of the bandits, right? And they're like two of them are sort of bickering, right? They're bickering about dice. You always roll well. I swear your dice are loaded. You checked them; they ain't loaded. Nithvari,
Yes.
your door is a door. You don't hear anything. So, Ko, hearing these voices, what do you do?
I get everyone to gather together and plan if they're going to attack us again.
Okay.
So I tell everyone I'll go in first if they line up behind me.
Okay. So Sildar lines up. He's like, he like taps you on the shoulder, right? Like, you know, he's ready. He's like, well, I guess he can't tap you on the shoulder. He's sort of like bumps you on the shoulder a little bit with his sword, right?
Yeah.
And he says, on your signal.
I open the door.
Okay. Let me reveal what is within. Boom. So what you see inside are 3 red brand ruffians. Previously, you faced 4, and it was rough. Rough.
Oh,
I know. I died.
So,
Can we quietly shut the door
damn.
and just leave?
afraid.
No, we have to kill
I'm
them.
afraid the ambush has already begun.
Right.
Damn it.
What you see inside is what appears to be a storeroom. It's almost like a smaller, tighter version of what you have here. There's a couple beds, right? And like the red brands are kind of like sitting there, you know, passing the time. But there were no loud voices or barrels being rolled around or anything like that. So they are surprised. If everyone would please grab your token and push that
Okay.
initiative button, and let's hope everything works.
All right. Let me see here.
It worked for me.
Ah,
Oh,
right,
except
back again
that
before.
there's some old ones in there too. So that's kind of the problem. I got the 12, a 3, and a 3. Okay. So
You didn't get my 19.
I believe we got the 19, we got a 17. Well, wait, let's see here. What do we get? We got King Old North with a 7.
Better than before.
Yeah, there it is. That's true. Well, Mikey with a 17. Excellent. Okay. Ronnie with a 15. All right, so I got to delete that one. Oh no, the 12 is good, and the 2 3s. Sorry, I'm trying. There are some artifacts from the previous game, I suppose. KO's doesn't have a 2. If it's any consolation, a friend of mine in a former game seemed to roll 1s on initiative, like for almost an entire campaign. It was very strange.
Wow.
Yeah, I was mad. Okay, so Nithvari, KO
Yeah.
has thrown open the door, right?
Mhm.
And honestly, you know who else I have to roll initiative for is Sildar. But honestly, we can go in any order you guys want on this turn, because you kind of have surprise. So if you want, we can start sort of in order there. KO, you burst through the door and you have these people like completely surprised. What do you do?
I just walk in
Mm-hmm.
to here
Mm-hmm.
and then touch one of them using one of my spell,
Okay.
which is inflict wound.
Yes, and I believe that is an attack of sorts, which is fine.
Yeah. I touch the one below
Okay.
me.
Okay, so roll a. Okay, so you rolled a 1. You missed.
Oh.
Despite like the surprise attack. However, KO, please remember you have an ability that you are able to use after you roll. Right? It is one of your channel divinity things, right? And that allows you to add 10 to any roll you've made.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that you should use it here, but it is oftentimes used. It's useful to use. In my experience with a similar character, it's useful to use on things like this, where you're using like an asset to ensure that it works, Does that make sense?
Yep.
So, would you like to call upon your deity, Hieronius, god of valor and warfare, to ensure that perhaps you strike true with this touch?
I would.
Okay. So that now I believe, I don't remember specifically, we'd have to look at your character again. I believe you can use that once per like long rest. It might be once per short. But in any case, your blow, your hand is guided by your deity here. And you can please roll the damage, which should be significant. Yeah, if you click the inflict wounds button, not button, but words in the chat, it should spit the damage out.
Pod. Oh yeah.
Inflict wounds is no joke. Okay, so this one,
Nice.
he
Nice.
screeches in agony, right? And like it's necrotic damage, so his flesh like withers and rots
Yeah.
like almost entirely, right? And he's sort of like pale. His skin is super tight, like he's almost a corpse. And he's like his eyes kind of bulge out and like breathlessly he points at you. He's like, so he is mangled. Sildar runs in, sort of pushes past you, right? And I'll roll for him real quick. But he is actually, let me see one thing about Sildar Hallwinter. Sildar Hallwinter gets 2 attacks. He's good at what he does, even with one arm.
Nice.
Okay, so he runs in.
Wait, he gets 2
and-
attacks with one
he
arm?
does. Yes, he runs in and he fights with a
He
long
is
sword.
very
He-
experienced.
He's always fought with one arm, basically. So he runs in and he finishes off the one that you wounded. Legolas, what do you do, sir?
Well, I run in and I attack this one with my short sword.
Okay.
The one in the corner.
I was gonna say which one. You're like in the middle of 2 of them.
Because I can use 2 attacks with my short sword, correct?
With 2 short swords, yes. Super technically, you have to be using 2 weapons to do that. And
Well, I have
believe
2
you have
short
2
swords.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yes.
So do I just click the short sword button?
Yeah, you do it twice. There you go. I see the 24 and the 21 both strike home. So feel free to roll damage. 7 and 8. So super technically, even more, not to be a rules lawyer, but that second blow is going to do a little less damage. The rule in the offhand weapons is that unless you have sort of certain feats or abilities, you don't apply like your dexterity damage to that blow. So yes, that's what you used earlier. Guided strike, super cool.
Yeah.
So you do 5 with that second blow. You know what? I'll set that button up for you for the next session. The offhand attack.
Okay.
So 5 and 7 is 12. So you sort of cut this guy up a little bit, but he's sort of like holding his wounds. He like tries to rise to his feet, drawing his weapon. Ronnie.
Can I move up and then attack the one that is not been attacked yet?
Yes.
Or should what should I do? Should I attack that one or the one that's already been attacked? Maybe I should go for
Thanks, man.
this one over here. I'm gonna stand on him for a second.
It doesn't quite work that way.
No,
I'm afraid it's
Can't
kind
do
of too
that.
much of a cluster.
too much of a cluster.
You know what? If you wanted to like clamber up on like some of the barrels, maybe, and like
Could-
shoot a bow or throw
I
something
was
at
just
him.
gonna
I
say,
think-
am I far enough away I can shoot my short bow at him?
Yes,
the doorway?
but so from the doorway, it'll be harder to hit him because
Okay.
there's so much chaos. If you make like an acrobatics check to balance yourself on the barrels, you can take the shot without any kind of cover.
Okay, well I'll do that.
Okay.
I've got a 3 and you don't just
Okay, so you sort of wipe out, and like
Oh,
and
fantastic.
the shot goes awry, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
Or rather, no, the shot like the barrel sort of tips over, and the shot. If you want to continue to take the shot, you can, or you can change the sort of your plan because you can change what you're doing in the middle of your turn, basically, at any time.
Okay. Well, then, I guess since I fell, I will try to. Can I run up on this guy and hit him with my short sword?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Sort of get back up.
Right. Get back
run
up and try
stick him.
again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right up and stick him.
The,
Yeah.
the bow sort of skitters across the ground.
Okay.
So the short sword hits though,
Good.
and your sneak attack applies.
Awesome. Oh, whoops. Do I hit that first? Sorry.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So 9 points of damage, pretty good. You sort of catch him before he's ready to face you. And Nithvari, it's your turn. And in fact, then we're going to go sort of according to like the initiative order, because
Okay.
the bandits will not have lost their turn. So Nithvari, you kind of get to go twice in this instance.
Sweet. So, with all the chaos, is there even
Mhm.
room for me?
You might be able to squeeze past Ronnie in amongst those barrels.
Okay, like
One up
Over.
below me.
here,
it.
I guess.
Okay.
Now, can I hit somebody, or am I gonna like take a chance on like hitting?
So
one of
I
my
would say
friends?
this one you can hit, right? But if you're using like
one?
a ranged attack, you're so close that it will be difficult. It'll be a disadvantage. If you want to use a dagger
is
or a stick or
firebolt a
something
ranged
like that.
attack?
Yes, it is.
Damn it! Is that the same thing with Ray of Frost then?
Indeed, it will be.
Can I kick him?
Yeah,
Just hold on. Let me.
absolutely.
Oh wait, I do have weapons, don't I?
You probably have something.
Some
I
I'm
kind
have
not
a
sure. You may
quarterstaff.
not.
No, I have two. I have. Weirdly, it says I have 2 quarterstaffs.
Well, that's probably a typo, but you might have picked up a second one. I don't remember.
Well, no, they just have different like descriptions on them.
One will be if you're using it one-handed, and one will be if you're using it two-handed, I believe.
All right, can I
Damage
just use it
changes.
two-handed and see what
Sure.
happens? All right. So so it's like a quarterstaff, just like taking like a big old stick and hitting somebody over the head or
You're,
something.
you're Donatelloing someone, however you want to narrate that.
Whap him upside the head.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens when I roll this. Hold on a
You
second.
can go for the jewels. You can kneecap him.
Oh yeah.
All right. He's sort of
Oh,
like,
I missed.
yeah, he sort of leaps out of the way. And
Oh,
now
damn it.
we're at the top of the regular order, and it's your turn again. So you miss, and he draws his blades. Oh,
Damn
that
it!
one he parries. Ting. Right? Legolas, it's your turn. Between
Oh.
two of the ruffians who are now aware and armed.
Well, the one that I put a hurting on, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna use my short swords on him again.
Okay. That one misses. So does that. He sort of parries
Oh.
both, and he's like, Elfling, you can't stop me. Red brands! Ronnie, it's your turn.
Oh no. I'm going to attack with my short sword.
That hits.
Bye, Mayo.
Awesome.
Bye, man.
And then
Thanks for
I
coming
can
on.
do my sneak attack
Mm-hmm.
and the damage.
So that one, while he's like mocking Nithvari, you stick him, and he dies. He falls across
Yay!
his rotting bed.
I
Right.
killed him.
And that was that guy. So it is Sildar's turn. But the ruffian like avoids both of Sildar's blows. And KO, it's your turn, sir.
Get him, KO. Take him out.
I just going to use a spell. What was Circuit Flame.
Gives him a dex save. 13. So he makes his save. He sort of steps aside and like the fire hits the bed, right? And then it's his turn. So I'm gonna roll. Legolas, you are 1 and 2. KO, you are 3 and 4. Sheriff is 5 and 6. 1 and 2. So Legolas, the ruffian, he sort of parries all your blows, and he's like, "Oh, you weak villagers. We're gonna make short work of the town when we're done with you." And he takes 2 swings at Legolas with a 15.
Oh no!
One hits.
Ooh.
So
Whoa.
one of his blows strikes you for like grazes you 3 points of damage. You don't have to move too far, but it cuts like some of your robe, right? So 3 points of damage, and then we have Nithvari and everyone else. So Nithvari, your turn. She's not there, is she? So Nithvari's grabbing a snack. Legolas, it's your turn, sir. He's cut your robe.
All right. Well, I've had enough of this guy. I'm shooting him, getting him my short sword 2 times again.
Roll good.
There it
Ooh,
is.
hey!
Oh, goodness. Okay. So you can roll damage if you want. It's unnecessary. There it is. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
Take him out.
So yeah, you run him through, and he sort of slides to the ground. And is like, oh, I thought. Oh.
What did Red Brand say about that?
Oh. And there you go. The Red Brands, their bodies sort of lie in this storeroom. The sheriff moves back out here and to sort of guard this room from just to see if anyone's coming. Right? He says, "You guys secure that room. I'll keep an eye out."
Check for any treasure.
There you go. I need to find the adventure again. So in fact, there is some treasure. Haha, loot! Hooray! Diablo.
Huzzah!
So yeah, right. So between, okay, here, always has to. So there's like a few like reddish like coats hanging off the beds, right? Each one of them has some cash, and I will sort of add it up here, and I'll put it in the chat for you guys to divvy up if you want. There's a total of 28 silver pieces, right? There is a total of 12. I'll cut that. Sorry. 26. 26? 7? No, 11. 19. Or let's make it 20. Yeah, let's make it 20. There's a total of 20 gold pieces. Okay. And there's also 2 garnets.
Ooh.
2 small gems.
What do you say, T? What?
Worth 10 gold each. There we go.
So 20,
there's
A little bit of money.
30, 40. So 40 gold pieces. So, I mean, we each get 10 gold pieces, essentially.
There you go.
or well,
I already had 10 to my gold.
somebody
did.
makes a 10 and then 2 garnets. So
Two what?
the 2 garnets are worth 10 each. So somebody splits up the gold pieces and somebody splits up the garnets.
The garnets.
And then
Well, we
there's
know-
7 silver pieces for each of us.
Well, I'm
We
taking
know
10
you,
gold.
we know you
I'm-
see like gem.
Nathvarli likes gems, so does she want one of those? I'm assuming.
Can I do anything with a garnet?
I mean,
You could sell it for 10 gold.
I just want gold then.
Some spells use gem.
some
Well,
spells
I
use
don't
gems.
know.
Oh, sure. I'll take a gem.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I need that.
Oh, KO, do you want the other gem since some spells do use them?
None of my spells use gem yet, so
None of them.
I did give it to Navari.
Well, there's 2 of them.
Okay, I take one.
Yeah,
then.
no, you wanna keep it and sell it. Like you just basically want to sell it. That's your gold. That's your loot.
Trade it for things.
Okay,
Right.
so I'll take 10 gold pieces and then we all get 7 silver pieces.
There you go.
Alright.
Okay.
You know.
Sildar comes back to the door and he's like,
There's none for you, Sildar.
No, he gets none. He gets his crown back, man.
he says, I'm not here for the money. I'm here to get justice for the townsfolk that have suffered.
Right.
And he says, he sort of looks at KO, right? And he's like, hey, you got a minute?
Okay.
So he says, he sort of leads you aside a little bit. He says, look, he sort of pulls out a chain, right? And it's the symbol of Hieronius, which is just like a gauntlet holding, I think it's holding arrows, right? Right. And he says, so I see you're like, a priest, a holy man. I'm a believer myself. Hieronius led me through many battles in my youth. He says, if anything happens to me, he says, he sort of moves like the tunic on his covering his armor up a little bit, and on it it's like embossed with the symbol of Hieronius, right? He says, if anything happens to me, I want you to have this. Don't bury me with it. Don't leave it for some bandit to pick up. Like, you can
Okay.
take it.
Okay.
He's like, thanks. Means a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
What armor did you say?
The armor, granted, the armor he's wearing currently is, I believe, splint mail. Let me double check real quick.
So you just have to wait for him to die, and then you get some cool armor.
Well, yeah. Yes, it is splint mail. It's worth 200 gold pieces. It's
Ooh.
heavy armor. It's it's not plate mail, which is expensive, but it is a valuable piece of armor. But not till I'm done with it. He says,
Okay.
I plan on being done with it soon. But he says, now where to, guys?
Well, I guess we gotta go through the other door, huh?
I guess so.
What, this door?
I think he was talking about this one.
Oh,
Miss Barry said she didn't hear anything over there, but we got to go check it out at least.
Can I hop in this pool and make sure everything's kosher in there?
Absolutely. So you hop in the pool, right? Splash. Right? And that's
we
where
go
you
re-costume.
see it.
That's where
There's-
what?
That's when you see it.
Oh,
Like under like the lip in the corner, right, of the cistern, there's like a bag. There's a satchel like tucked in around behind it. I know I'm pinging the area, but there it is. Yeah. You can see like a small like leather bag kind of tucked in behind the fountain.
what's in there?
The thief is like,
Well,
what's in there?
Right.
What in there, Nicholas? It could be a trap.
Oh, should I check it for a trap? You want me to do that, Legolas?
Sure.
Can I do that?
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception check. You don't find any traps.
No trap.
Clearly a bag someone
wait.
hid. Mhm.
Wait, can I use my mage hand to pick it up
Sure.
just in case?
hmm
Okay, so that's what I do.
Okay. So the bag sort of like, what's your mage hand look like?
It looks like I imagine like Thing from the Addams Family.
Okay. So this sort of spectral hand.
I've never
like-
seen that in family.
So it's like a disembodied
Oh.
hand, right? It's
Yeah.
like it's a hand that's been cut off, right?
Oh, okay.
But it sort of like floats through the air or like crawls like it's incorporeal. So it kind of like crawls along the ground, right? Up over into the cistern. So it floats past Legolas and like grabs the bag and like sort of floats there with it.
Should have watched Wednesday soon.
Ha, it's supposed to be good. So your mage hand has the bag.
And nothing happened?
Nothing happened.
That's good.
Dump it out. What's in it, man?
Okay.
All right, my mage hand dumps it.
So-
Not in the water.
right.
Above
Uh,
and look at that.
I say, hey, I found it.
inside outpours 50 gold pieces.
Ooh. Nice.
Ooh.
Divide that up however you want, and 2 potions.
What kind of
One.
potion?
1, the light reddish potion of healing,
Ooh.
which cures 2d4 plus 2. Just to put that there. Boink. So there's a potion of healing, and there's another potion. And this one looks empty, but it feels and sounds like it's got liquid in it.
It's like
Can I use
invisibility
arcane?
potion?
So, like,
Can I do an arcane check on that?
Sure. Yeah. Give me an Arcana check and do it with advantage because you're sort of working with some of your teammates. Nithvari might know this sort of thing. So it is a potion of invisibility, most likely.
Ooh.
Nice.
Most likely, meaning it could be that or it could be poison that kills you.
It's a potion of invisibility.
I'd give it to someone who is sneaky.
Or someone
would-
who's not sneaky.
I was
would
going to say someone who's maybe not sneaky.
Right.
I think more stout.
Well, can I take one of the healing potions?
Well, there's 2 potions and 50
Hi,
cash. So
Zisu.
who wants the potions and who wants the cash?
I take the cash.
Well, we can split up the cash.
Well,
Yeah, we
the-
yeah,
well, we
should
can't split up the
gold.
potions though.
No.
Well,
Right.
but yeah. So I'm thinking someone should just hold on to the potions because ideally, if we're working as a team, somebody will. You know,
Right.
who wants to be the mule? The pack
Well, I
mule.
have one already, so
I actually have 2 healing potions by the looks of it.
well,
Oh, you know what? I will take a healing potion because I have mage hand, meaning if somebody needed something, maybe I could even use my mage hand to get it to them.
I think so,
Oh.
yes. Yeah.
transfer
There you
it to him. Nice.
So what kind of potion was this again? This is
This is
a
a healing potion. It's 2d4 plus 2. Mhm.
2d4 plus 2.
And who's got the invisibility potion?
May I take that potion?
Yes.
Yeah.
KO can take that.
So the rules of invisibility are if you pound it, you're invisible, right? If you like take an action, anything more than like probably opening a door or anything like that, your invisibility will like drop. Like if you cast a spell or make an attack or something like that, your invisibility will drop. But that's like the only caveat.
Where do I add the potion on my list?
You can put it on your inventory, I think. Like down near the bottom.
Equipment.
The equipment. Yep.
Okay.
So how do we
So-
divide up 20 or 50 by 4?
I was just gonna say we can't. It won't
Awkwardly.
be even. Right.
You know what? I'll just take 10 and then you guys can split whatever.
That actually throws it
So-
off.
Well, if
that
KO
works.
then
takes
it's
10
40
as
by
well.
divided by 3.
But if KO takes 10 as well, because he took another potion as well, then
There you
we
go.
can
Then you can
split
split
me
that.
That's
and
fine.
There you go.
Yep. And then me and Legolas can get 15.
There you go.
And they're gold,
That,
right?
that works
Yes.
for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go. I'll split up nice. Nice and neat.
Yeah. Here.
Just like we like it.
All done.
All right. So what about these barrels over by me? Do these barrels have the same as the barrels on the bottom?
Yes.
Okay. Can we take the meat and
Sure.
stuff?
Absolutely.
You said it was like
you can pack
jerky?
up with some jerky and stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah, I would like
Yeah.
some of that jerky, just in case
Okay.
there's wolves or something. I can.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I'll grab some jerky.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want
let's
some jerky.
get some jerky.
Feeling quirky for the
I'm
jerky.
Not me.
I'm quirky
Sure.
for the jerky.
Sheriff is like,
I'll just use it to dry myself up.
there it is. Dry yourself off with jerky.
I think I spelled that wrong.
How much can we take?
Yeah, how much?
Oh, enough. No. How much jerky?
Is it
do you
under
want?
meat? How do we
Sure.
find it?
I think
put it in our-
I think you write it in yourself.
Oh, we just write it in
Yeah,
ourselves.
yeah.
I gotcha.
Right in. Bunch of jerky.
Jerky.
Bunch of jerky.
Bunch.
Like hard crackers.
Crackers.
Oh, is there crackers too?
Yeah, it's non-perishable foods.
Very hard biscuit.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Well, I'm giving myself 20.
Serve on a chip.
There it is.
I'm taking 20 each.
There you go.
Okay, I will.
There we
too.
go. I get a round number.
We're gonna pack up on the
Yeah,
jerky.
I'm just saying I have jerky and crackers. I mean, I know it's not unlimited, but I assume.
Welcome
I'm
to
not
middle
gonna-
class.
All right. So now, can we look at this door over here?
Sure thing. As Nithvari found, it's another sort of unlocked door. She didn't hear anything behind it. Yeah, there you go.
Do we want to?
Ooh, can I use Mage Hand again to open it?
I don't think the mage hand can manipulate anything as heavy as a door. I believe it has like a 5 pound, roughly 5 pound like weight limit.
Okay.
I think a door is a little heavier.
I don't know how pan work. Because
Can I
only
sneak in?
gram.
It's 5 pounds is like 2.5 kilos, right?
Okay.
So yeah.
Can I check to see if there's any traps?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay. Just want to make sure there's no traps on it.
You don't find any traps.
Okay. Can I sneakily open it?
Absolutely. So you throw the door open. Throw the door open is.
I don't throw it. I wanted to sneak.
I didn't mean throw. But so the door is slowly opened, right? And what it reveals is sort of a hallway within the hideout, Red Brand hideout. There's thick dust covering the flagstones of this somber hallway. Right, the
Hey,
walls.
Chris,
Yes,
sorry, really quick.
no problem.
Mage Hand can't carry more than 10 pounds and can be used to unlock a door or container.
Okay. Unlock implies, I think, like picking locks and stuff. But I don't mind if it can open a door. These aren't super heavy.
Okay, just checking.
Rules lawyers.
Yeah, right.
Well, no, I just want to understand. I've never played this kind of character before, so I'm learning like I've always just been a fighter, so I'm just trying to figure out how to use this stuff.
Spells are made to break the game. It's okay. So the walls are decorated with faux columns, like every 10 feet. You can sort of see them there, those little nubs, right? They're like fake. They're not load supporting columns, right? And there's a pair of double doors way over here, kind of technically outside of your vision there, but since your character can look around corners whereas your token cannot, you can see down the hall. There's a pair of double doors. At the west end are sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. And there's a relief carving of like a weeping angel on the doors.
Uh-oh.
So can I check that one for traps?
Yes. So you move down the hallway, right? And as you do so,
Uh-oh.
I knew it. I knew it.
Right, yeah,
I knew
We're,
it.
we're all
um,
ready for it. We're like,
I knew it. Oh, dear.
Give me a dexterity save,
KO!
Ronnie.
I'm sorry, what did
The
you say?
floor, as you cross, pretty much where you're standing, the
Uh-huh.
floor like gives way, and it turns out that it's not floor; it's actually like loose tiles, right? Barely sort of held up by a few sort of thin cross beams. If you would please make a dexterity save. Are you familiar with where saving throws are on your character sheet?
On my character sheet?
Yes. They should be to the right of like your abilities. So you see the line of like strength and dexterity and yada, yada, yada. Like on the left side. Strength. There you are. Okay. So you feel the ground give way, and everyone, you guys all see like behind her, like the tiles give way like one at a time. But like without, any issues, like how do you just sort of like leap to the other side? Like how do you avoid this floor as it collapses beneath you?
Oh, well, so I kind of run, leap off, and can I, if I land over here, is it going to be safe?
So yeah, here I'll draw a little. Let me make a little drawing here.
Okay.
The pit behind you is 20 feet deep, right?
Ooh.
And would have caused some pretty significant pain should you have fallen. However, you felt the shift beneath your feet and leapt free, and no one was injured. It makes a loud sort of clattering sound,
Oh no.
but that's about it.
And I'm all by myself.
Yeah, no, it's not like you're
Bye,
separated.
Ronnie.
Sorry.
Well,
will
it
never
was
be
nice knowing you.
forgotten.
It's not like so. Yeah, there's a pit. There's a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. Understanding that everyone can like the running, jumping, climbing trees rules of this game is if you like with a bit of a run, you can jump your strength in feet. So most of you can basically clear this, I think, with a simple movement.
I gotcha.
Like Sildar himself can do that easily. But he sort of looks around and he's like, are you guys going to make it across?
So what do we have to do to make it across?
For anyone who's strong enough, all you have to do is move. You can make it's a pretty simple jump.
I'm sure I can
strong
do
enough,
it.
right?
Yep. Do you have a strength of 10?
I don't know. Hold on.
You do. With a running jump, you can. Like the sheriff sort of looks at KO.
Yeah.
He's like, you gonna make that? Oh, you have a 15 strength. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're gonna make that. He's like, I'll wait for you guys to like clear out, then I'll jump across. So the four of you are standing in front of this brass door, or copper door, with the weeping angel on it.
So I want to check that for traps.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I should have
Then
checked
do
the whole room for traps,
Classic,
but
classic,
Safe pizza.
So let me see something here. Okay, yeah, no, you
can we
see
do
no
a
traps.
perception? Oh,
Go ahead.
okay.
Yeah, no, not necessary.
Sorry. Oh, it's
Not
not.
necessary.
Okay. Okay.
You don't find. You take some time. You don't find any traps. This door has been. This hallway seems to have been unbothered for some time.
Is it locked or
It is not.
it is not locked? Do I hear
How the heck are they
anything
getting in and out of here?
That's a good question, Legolas. Do you hear anything on the other side? Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Forgot that. Special effects. So you don't hear anything on the other side.
So do we want to open the door? I mean, we came all this way. So can we just like stealthily? What? Why is it on fire?
That's the trap.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. There you go.
I'm like, who just started a fire? Okay, so if we can just like creak the door open so I can sneak in there.
Yeah, absolutely. So the door
Oh, Ollendorf.
opens
Oh,
slowly. Right.
Ran.
That's right. And 3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this dusty crypt.
Oh,
propped up.
crap.
Against each one is a skeleton, clad in rusty bits of mail.
Oh.
There's more of those false columns along each wall, right? And along the walls are carved the image of spreading oak trees. You can see another door sort of on the far side. There's 2 actually. There's which you can't see because you can't crane your heads. But there's a door on the north wall and the door on the northern part of the east wall.
So can I check to make sure that the floor is stable, or
Give me a
Since I
perception
just-
check.
can I do
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure because I didn't do that last time and I almost fell. Oh,
Floor looks perfectly stable.
okay.
Ah, crap.
Well,
Well,
there might
Legolas
be
barreled
some kind of treasure in some of these, but maybe we should just try to go unnoticed.
try to sneak past and
Yeah.
look at those
Does that
doors.
ever work?
No, not usually.
Sildar
I mean, we
makes
can
the
try.
jump across.
What'd you say?
Sildar makes the jump across.
Oh, he can come now.
Oh, I forgot he wasn't with us.
Right?
He couldn't fit.
It's like,
Okay, so can I sneak across the floor and check one of these doors?
sure. Legolas, what do you do while Ronnie's sneaking across the floor?
I am keeping my eyes peeled to
Okay.
make sure she's all right.
Sildar's going to move with you. KO and Nithvari, what do you guys do? How you doing, Legolakin? Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Legolockin. I mean, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident.
That's
Ignore
fine.
that. Whatever.
No, that's fine.
Oh, did we lose KO for a minute there? I think we did. Here we go.
It is good. We did. That's fine.
Yeah.
So yes, Nithvari and then KO. Just sort of
Throw him in the
rough. What are you
throw 'em in
guys
the
doing?
Okay. I guess I am I am over here and I am just hanging out and seeing what happens.
Who
Okay.
put me in the pit?
We lost you. We thought you jumped in there to your death.
It's because there was no pizza.
Your turn, KO. What do you do? You're not even turn, just sort of asking roughly. When faced with these sarcophagi, the corpses,
Well, we don't need to worry about. We don't need to worry about the self-covetous if they're like a zombie happening, because I got turn undead spell.
so here's
So
the
that
thing.
you-
I believe. How many times do you get to use that? Because,
It's just once.
yeah, unfortunately, that power you used early it falls under the same umbrella as channel divinity. So you sort of have to choose. Unfortunately, your power to repel the undead is currently not active or available.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
Instead, you used the power to channel your god to kill a guy, basically.
Right.
Right. So it's sort of one or the
Pick
other.
your poison.
Right.
But that said, oh, there he is.
So you
Okay.
coming in here?
Yep.
Okay. So as Ronnie, you get to the door, and Sildar gets to the door, and you guys are looking around at what happens at the rest of the room. Sure enough. No, I'm just trying. Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Like,
What just happened?
And I'm like, oh, I was
Sorry, guys.
finger.
As I was saying, so KO, you sort of step into the middle of the room as Ronnie is checking the north door and Sildar the east door. The skeletons begin to animate. Their bones
Oh.
rattle.
Ah,
and they
I knew
crawl.
it.
Of course,
KO.
they crawl to their. It's not KO's fault. Technically, it's Ronnie and Sildar.
Oh, great.
But don't worry. They start.
Who
clawing their
controls
feet.
Sildar again?
If-
Hmm.
oh, that's
They
me.
didn't wake up until
My
he
mistake.
came in the room.
I was just waiting to see what everyone was doing. If everyone would please select your token and roll initiative as the skeletons rise, their rusty scimitars being raised in threat. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Ollendorf.
Now
oh
there's-
wow.
there's a good thing to going last. If you go last,
Oh wow.
you've seen what
Oh, wow.
everyone does.
That's true. And there might be dead ones.
That's the win. So,
no.
Ronnie and the one next to you, you two, you whip around just in time to see it like bringing its scimitar down towards you.
So I'm going. So I attack first. So I'm
If
going
you,
to
oh yes, you sort of
attack-
attacking at the same time, but yes.
attack. Okay.
Yeah.
So do I get my sneak attack or?
In this case, no, because
No,
no
'cause
one,
you already
none of your
seen
friends are next to it.
Okay. So I'll attack with my short sword.
Okay. Oh, that hits.
Awesome. And then can I also do my offhand dagger?
You may.
I would like to do that.
That also hits.
Not too much
4
damage.
points of
though.
damage, not a whole ton, but
Let's see.
so you sort of slashed away, and its rusty mail sort of comes like flying off, right? And then it takes an awkward chop at you with its short sword, and I rolled a 14, which is good enough. So he does 3 points of damage as he sort of scrapes at your dog, right?
So I'm down by 3.
Yep. And then it is the other skeleton. Oh, good. This one attacks Sildar. And a natural 20.
Oh.
God.
So Sildar
Gonna get that armor there. All
gets hit for, I'm just going to do it this way, 10 points of damage. right?
Uh,
It sort of
Oh,
stabs
no.
him right in the back, right? And Nithvari, it's your turn. Oh,
All right.
I didn't roll his initiative, but he'll go later.
All right.
5, yeah.
This thing.
Fireball. I rolled a hit.
That.
Oh, I love
this
Fireball.
thing.
This one, okay. So it is a ranged attack. We may have to change the way that button is associated.
Why?
Because it's
Is
an
it your
attack,
arm?
you have to roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, hold on. Wait, maybe. Wait.
It might be,
I
it
didn't do
might
that
be
right.
in that.
Hold
thing,
on.
yeah.
That's me. That's okay. There we go.
There you go. Hits. Roll damage, please. So streaking bolt of fire hits this skeleton. Did that work?
there we go.
Click and drag the enemy effects. There we
Nice.
go. Whoosh. That doesn't
Nice.
weirdly, it doesn't show it to me. I wonder if it's that's weird.
I saw it.
Okay.
It was cool.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Good.
I like it.
All right. For how much damage? 8. So like it blows like a chunk of this skeleton to pieces, right? But it sort of turns towards you and starts shuffling across the floor at you. And that is his turn actually then, right?
Oh, hello, Brickapix.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Thank you for joining us. The skeleton takes a swing at Nithvari. Oh, and an 11 I don't think hits you. No, you have a 15 armor class. He sort of swings awkwardly. and
Sorry,
misses.
sorry.
So it is Legolas, Sildar, who I'll roll real quick here, and
Pesky Bricks,
and
hello.
Theo.
So it's my turn.
Yes, sir.
I take my light crossbow and I shoot the skeleton by Ronnie.
Okay. Yeah, that will not be at disadvantage because you are not shooting someone like right next to you. All right, that hits.
Ooh,
Roll damage.
get him.
So like the shot just goes right by the nape of his neck, right? And the skeleton's head just sort of like pops off and it drops, and it drops
Nice.
to the ground. Right? Pow.
Yes.
Sildar whips around and chops his to bits with 2 quick blows. Smash,
Nice.
smash. Right? And KO, it's your turn.
Oh, is it?
Yes, sir.
I wasn't paying attention.
Pay attention, KO.
Just
I was
kill
looking at
this
the list
dude.
of
You're
spells.
fine. Just kill this dude.
Yeah, kill him. He's the last one.
This fight will last all of 1 round. Or will it?
Oh,
Set a flame at
there
it.
we go.
Oh,
Sorry
save
about
flame.
that.
Okay, so it will roll its saving throw, dex save. It tries to dodge the sacred flame and fails. So you do a little bit of damage to it, but not quite enough to finish it. Although, like now, its bones are like all charred from the holy flame. Let's see here. That skeleton's gone. Ronnie, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run up here and attack him with my short sword.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, what I hit? Sorry.
Hey.
And
Ooh.
let's see. And then I also get dagger too, if that
Okay,
didn't kill him.
That does actually kill him.
Okay, that's
Hey,
what
we're
I
getting
thought.
better at this.
Make sure.
Yeah.
These poor boring skeletons didn't really do much damage to us.
So it's like bring on the skeletons. Let's do
Right,
this.
I'll fight those every
Yeah.
day.
So okay, all right.
All right.
Yeah, you guys. So as like sort of everything sort of dies down, right? You hear from
Uh-oh.
there you go.
Oh wait. Can we check this room?
Yeah, we
can
should check
or
this
is it
room.
Not safe yet.
So you guys are checking the room.
Do we loot every room we come across?
Yes, of course.
Oh dear.
Well, these are like dead people. Don't people
Yeah.
bury like things
Jewels
with
and
dead
stuff.
people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do. So who is searching the sarcophagi?
I am.
Okay, place yourself
Hey.
near one.
Oh
please.
wait. My mage hand is.
I thought it's too heavy for the mage hand. Stone lids are too heavy for the mage hand.
Ugh.
So you'll have to do it in person.
I'm in a hurry, and I just push this one off that's next to me.
Okay. Clash, right? With the stone sort of like cracks the ground, crash, right? And you hear coming from this door that Sildar's near, you hear someone say, I don't know who's out there, but you're messing with the wrong people.
Ah, crap.
I guess I should have slowed down a bit.
Sheriff.
Is there anything in there?
No, wait. No,
Okay.
we could be like, oh, I'm sorry. We were just we got a little lost. We'll turn around. Bye.
Or just skeletons?
We just kids.
He says, look, we got prisoners. So if you want them to live, you'd best move on out.
Well, I don't believe you, sir.
I
It's-
lost my ball in
you-
one of the crypts. I'm just
you-
looking for it.
Wow, really?
Right.
You hear someone inside, right? And it's a woman, and she says, "It's true. Me and my kids are locked in cages in here."
Oh no.
They got kids in cages?
They got kids in cages. We gotta save them.
Chris, they
May-
stole your
may I
idea.
Kids in cages. They did the baby
I
cage. What's that?
Why don't we take a deal? We pay for their release.
You're gonna pay them?
For their release.
I'm not
You
giving
like-
him any of my
Yeah, you
gold.
can pay him, Old North. I'm not.
They're like they say, right?
Baby cages, it's the future.
For 100 gold, we'll set them free, right?
Hmm.
Now that number seems high, but as you sort of like glance around, you can see in the sarcophagus that Legolas threw open. There's an expensive bracelet, like on one of the corpses, one of the withered skeletons inside. That's worth 90 gold.
Ooh.
Yeah, nope,
Yeah.
sorry.
Hey, I'm gonna take that bracelet.
Is there any magic to the bracelet?
Mhm.
So I just take that right off of that person.
Mhm.
So what did you call it?
It's like it's a golden bracelet. Yes, it's an ornate gold bracelet worth 90 gold.
Ooh.
Mhm.
So the bandits sound like a little scared already, right? Like
It could be the
Can I-
bandit leader family. Because
True,
we can't really
true.
see
Can
them
I-
at all.
can I use like my little not voice throwing? What is it called?
Thaumaturgy.
Minor illusion?
Whoa. Oh yeah.
Oh, wait.
yeah.
Wait,
Minor
what's the
illusion
difference
is a
between
thing, too.
thaumaturgy and minor illusion?
I think minor illusion is probably a little more specific and flexible.
We could make Ollendorf take his potion and go in there and let the kid out of his cage.
Oh, because I wanted to maybe do was like, and let me know if I can do this. Like, can I make
Where did he go? He used his cloak of invisibility.
got it. Can we like can I make a sound so that like they kind of turn away from the door and then we can go in?
I don't think you can project a sound someplace you can't see.
Okay. Never mind.
Brickapick says we should do a perception check for mistrust.
Technically, that's an insight check in this game, but also, yeah, I mean, you sort of. I'm not
Rules,
sure
please.
they've given you a rule. I'm not sure they've given you a reason to mistrust them. Oh, you want to mistrust the kids? I don't blame you for.
Well, we might as well open up these other ones, see if there's more gold bracelets. in them.
Right.
Sure.
Can I open up this one next to me?
Okay, so
I mean, because they already know we're in here, so
Yeah,
I mean, I might as well open it up
yeah.
and see.
Hmm.
you crack open the other sarcophagi, and you don't find anything there.
Wah, wah.
Aw.
Well, okay, here's the thing.
So both
Can't
of them,
we-
nothing.
Couldn't
Yeah,
we
no.
just give them the gold and then kill them and take the gold back off them?
Why don't we just go in
They
there
might
and-
see through the lie anyway.
We don't know how many are in there.
Oh, that's true. These aren't. See, I'm getting all like, we like blasted those skeletons, and I'm just cocky now. I'm like,
Yeah.
let's do it.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, kick
Might
the
as well
door
There
open
could
and
be
yeah.
five,
use
or,
your
there could be
flame.
5 or 2 or
Yeah, use your
million
firebolt. Nefari.
Oh,
out of
but
the way,
here's the thing,
Sildar.
though. But here's the thing. Like, if there were a bunch of people there, I feel like they wouldn't be like, "Hey, you better leave," or
They would have
something
came
can
running
happen.
in.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So
Yeah.
I think you should kick down the door and hit him with your firebolt.
Yeah.
That's my vote.
Can I? All right, can I do that?
Yeah. So, okay, yeah. So, Nithvari, Sildar's like, you sort of, he's like, I'll go first.
Oh, Sildar's gonna go in there.
Sound good?
Oh.
Someone's got, unless Nithvari wants to be the one opening the door.
No, I would like KO to be able to get that armor.
Okay. Oh, wow. All right. So Sildar says, listen, this is your last chance in there. Come on out or we're coming in. And the bandits, okay, remain silent.
So we're going in then, huh?
Guess so.
Family Bricks, hello.
So Sildar sort of looks over at KO, gives you like the nod. I don't know where you're actually
I
standing.
know. Where did KO go?
But
there
sort
he
of
is.
gives you the nod. He's like 1, 2, 3. He throws open the door, right?
Oh,
And well, the bandits. One of the bandits was kind of waiting for that exact moment, and like a scimitar comes sweeping through the door. But the sheriff is fast, despite being one-armed, and he doesn't like.
and without being a map up.
Oh, actually, very technically, if everyone would please roll initiative.
See, I knew we should have had Nefari use her thing.
I should have over 10 this time.
Hey.
7 is a
Oh.
match.
Hey, 17.
At last.
Is that a record? It's a record. Why?
Yes, at last.
Get a screen capture of that one.
All right. So this one, he's
Who is
barred.
Kevin
So
Owen?
he spends an action, and you hear like a pair of kids like yelling, "Oh no, mom, oh, let go!" And KO, it's your turn.
Didn't I get the door at the same time as the sheriff?
Oh, you went through that. You wanted to open that door. Okay.
Yeah.
So that door opens into a hallway
Ah. Useless.
with a door, another door on the onto the right side of it.
Okay. I just go to the other door and just open it.
Okay. So you race up the
Good
door.
night, Brickapix. Nice seeing you.
Thanks for listening. So this door. Sorry, I feel like I may have. Wait. Do I do this often?
Don't tell me it's locked already.
Cross lock door.
KO's
okay.
going off on
Sounds
his
like
own
our
again.
house at
Gotcha.
bedtime.
No. So so you run up and like you the door's locked.
Ah.
You can try to force it, I suppose, if you wanted, as an action, or you can go back.
I'll just smash the door down with the warhammer.
Okay. Give me
Nice.
give me a strength check. So like sort of roll just sort of your strength button, right? Wherever that may be. Okay.
Ah.
It doesn't quite open. But like bits of it have sort of like flecked away. And then Legolas, it's your turn, sir.
Pizza night.
If I come up and to shoot my bow, is Sildar going to be in the way?
Yeah, a little bit. You won't hit him necessarily, but it'll be harder to hit the bad
But if
guy.
you grazed him just a little bit, I'm just saying he's got that armor.
He is missing one arm. You could go on that side.
There it is. There is space. There you go. If you move up just behind him, you can shoot around.
I can't
his-
really
his
attack
arm.
because he's in the way.
Right. So move up just behind him, and you can shoot him on his bad side.
on the open side. Yeah.
You
I
could
come
call-
over.
you
I
could
come
call
over to
him.
this one and I open up this sarcophagus.
Okay. It is,
We already opened up all
Yeah,
those.
they're all open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
try. Nice try.
Well, then I just come
Pay
over
attention,
here.
Mikey.
I thought we opened this one.
No, we opened them all. You were the only one that got loot. Shoot the guy.
Sildar's in the way. I can't shoot him.
You can. We just told you on the one
Yeah,
that
because
has
he's
that
got one
arm.
arm. He's a
Call
little
him out of the
armor.
way.
He takes up less room.
All right. Well, I
Exactly.
shoot my light crossbow.
And that hits. It sort of,
See?
it,
Who
it
did you
nicks
hit?
it nicks the loose sleeve as it goes past Sildar and hits
Nice.
the bandit full in the chest. And now it's the ruffian's turn. It's his turn. He takes a pair of swings at Sildar Hallwinter, the sheriff. And
Family bricks. That's funny.
Now you can roll
Does-
well on this one.
a little bit of damage. Right? Cuts at Sildar, who's starting to pant. Nithvari, it's your turn. And then Ronnie, and then Sildar.
Can I shoot by Sildar too, or am I going to catch him on fire?
No, you can too. You got to sort of move up there.
All right. Although if he got a little singed, it wouldn't be a big deal.
She's ready to kill the sheriff, man. She
I'm
wants
just
that
saying
armor.
he's got some good armor. Okay.
That hits as well.
Yay.
All right, and like you just like the firebolt catches this guy dead in the chest, and he sort of
Nice.
slides across the floor, right? Ronnie, it's your turn.
Sorry.
No problem.
So he's dead. So can I sneak past him and see what's over, like?
You're
Over
free to
here?
move into the building, into the room if you'd like. Okay, so you dip into the room and you see up here there's a probably, I don't know, almost 40-year-old woman, right, in peasant clothes, chained, manacled in this pen. And here you see one of the ruffians, and he's got a girl one of two young girls in like by the upper arm, right? And he's got
Touching her.
he's got his scimitar to her, and he's like, I don't know who you are, but I'm getting out of here, or this kid's gonna get it.
Okay, so he sees me then.
Oh yeah, they all
He
see.
does. Okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't see me.
Well, you're like 2 rooms over, so no.
Yeah.
Shoot him with your bow.
I could shoot him with my short bow. I could try, but he might kill the girl. What if I tried to reason with him and say I'll let him go free if he just lets the girl go?
He's
Could
like, okay,
Could I
but
try that?
yeah, he says that's fine, but I'm taking her to the door in the cellar,
No.
and then I'm out of here, and then I'll leave her behind because I'm not
No.
okay. But I'm not walking past you without her between the two of us.
Just do what I see you told.
So
Well, I can't come in here, right? Because it's locked. I can't go in
The cell door here is open.
Oh, the cell is open.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. He says, "Look, all right, I'll take her to the copper door out there by the crypt, right? And then I'll make my way. I'll leave her with you, and no one the wiser. Everyone happy and free, right?
And leave us
No.
town as well.
No, I don't like that.
I'll leave town. Oh yeah, I'll leave town. I'll leave town.
Yeah.
Okay, let him go then.
This is not true though. He's gonna no.
I don't. Yeah, I don't want him to take her because he's gonna hurt her.
He looks sketchy. Yeah.
Right. He looks sketchy.
Yeah, can we insight or something, or I don't know.
Bronny, give me an insight check.
Okay.
So he seems primarily concerned with his life. I think you could tell that he's being honest about his intentions.
How about he can take me? He can let the girl go, and he can take me to the copper door.
Oh, now you need to. He says. Maybe he says, throw your weapons on the ground.
Does he see all my weapons?
Oh no, let's not do that. Let's just let him go with the girl. It sounds like
Family Bricks, I appreciate that. I cannot take credit for the art. Handling this? Oh, I see. You're changing the
What's going on with
little camera.
I had something happened.
I see.
Sorry.
So yeah, the red brand, the ruffian, he's like, throw your weapons down or let me take the girl to the door.
But he doesn't know
I
all
misread
my
that.
weapons, right? Like I could
Maybe-
have my
maybe not.
dagger still hidden.
You might be able to hide your dagger.
Would I be able to hide my dagger?
Well, if you make a sleight of hand check, yes, you could hide your dagger somewhere.
Okay.
The mother's got nothing to say in all this.
The mother's like, well, the mother's like, no, don't take my baby. Don't let him.
well, I can't do anything because I'm in the other room.
And he says, well, I mean, I'm imagining you've sort of filtered back somewhat. Maybe not, actually. If you want to continue knocking down that door.
I'll just keep to the door with the warhammer.
Okay. So over time, in a short period of time, like you guys hear like this door go like just to get battered to bits.
Can you
Right.
be any louder?
You see here, this is an armory. KO. There's weapons, dirty red cloaks. There's more weapons and like crossbows and bolts. Let's see. I see 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers holding plenty of bolts. So you're free to sort of re-up, I suppose. Not that you have sort of lost anything necessarily. I wanted to see some security. Okay. What is your passive perception there, KO? 13, I think.
Uh-oh. It's never
Oh,
good when the
I'll
DM asks that question.
Uh,
It's all right.
Great.
What are you asking for?
Your
Perception.
passive perception, but I think I saw it as 13. That's fine. So meanwhile, the red brand, he's like, no way, you're trying to trick me. I see that weapon at your like. I see you hiding your dagger. Right? He says, I'll take the girl to the door of the crypt, and then
if you don't shoot him, I will.
All right,
you-
take the girl to the door then.
okay. So he's
Can I fireball him as he goes by?
You can. Absolutely.
Never tell the DM what you did.
Oop. So he's sort of dragging the girl out, right? And I guess he's like, you, Ronnie, you move into the other room.
Ooh, does he not know I'm there? Because like
He
Could,
knows there's
like,
a
as
bunch
he's
of people out
watching
there,
her-
but,
like I couldn't like fireball him in the back.
well, okay. So
Why can't I move over there?
because there's a wall in the way. I think if you're
Oh,
like, trying to
I
move
gotta
over
actually
there,
go
you
through
gotta
the
move
door.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Kind of silly that way. Yeah. All right. So he comes around the corner, right? And he's like, all use back up. All use
I'll
Right.
use.
back up. He's got the girl like tight to his chest,
Oh.
and his scimitar is at her neck, right? And Sildar is like, you'll face justice for this. He's like, oh yeah, old man, not likely. And he sort of like slowly, surely gets her to this door, right? And then he's like,
Could I hit him without hitting her?
it would be hard, but yeah, absolutely.
Catch him and push him into the pit.
Right. I was gonna say, I
Yeah,
hope he
that's right.
falls in that pit. Doesn't he let her go right here though?
So right here, he
So we're following because like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
you're
just
so
letting
close.
him go.
right.
I'm not.
So
I stay in the room.
he's staying in the armory.
Yes,
So-
we know.
So he puts his foot in her back, right, and kicks her at you guys. Please make dex saves as she goes tumbling into your feet. Right.
Okay,
He
if I make this
runs
dex save, can I throw a fireball at his ass?
Sure,
Oh,
absolutely.
sorry.
That's fine. Dex save made by Legolas, who leaps over the young girl. Same with Amberlia. Ronnie, I was going to say you probably didn't need it because
Oh,
it's not
sorry.
tumbling all the way through you. That's okay. But the two of you sort of leap over Nilsa, the young girl, who sort of lands at Ronnie's feet. Ow! The firebolt goes streaking down the hall and misses him.
I shoot my crossbow at him.
Okay,
Aiming at the feet.
aiming at the feet. The crossbow hits. Whoops.
Nice.
8 points damage. It's all right, and then he spends his time sort of staggering around that hall, and you can hear the door like slam right behind you.
So he
And
got
now,
away.
real quick, I need to check something. am
Because I
going
think
to-
KO's about to have something happen.
Well, KO has found an armory of weapons, items, and such.
Mhm.
Um, Surely, nothing to
Uh-huh.
see.
We know.
Surely.
We know.
Surely. Sorry, I need to roll a couple dice here to see
Mhm.
exactly who that person is. 12.
Oh crap.
Okay. Okay. I need to check just a couple other things. I am 19.
It's never good when he's configuring.
I
I'm using sort of a random generator to see about.
He wants to see how dead KO's going to be.
No,
Is he gonna
this
be
actually
a little
this
dead
actually
or a
has
lot
nothing
dead.
to do with Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
So, okay.
Here's another good game that I know.
Yeah, right. All right. So interesting. Let me see something here.
That's not good.
Yeah, I know. Sorry,
no.
that's me mostly talking to myself though. So KO, you are so there's the three women, the woman and the young girl, Myrna.
I was gonna
Right,
say
she
I'm not a
says-
woman.
Sorry. There's Myrna and the young girls, Nars and Nilsa, right? And she says, "Oh, thank God, thank the gods you're here. You're the new sheriff, right?" He says, "Yeah, I got the badge."
For now.
He says, she says, is it safe to leave? Can we go back home? Where's Lem? Where's Lem?
Oh, he's hanging out.
Ooh,
Oh,
he's the one
damn.
who we find
yeah,
up to the manor.
yeah.
He's hanging around.
They are.
Oh,
Sheriff
well, I mean, we
says-
gotta tell him. We got it. We can't. We gotta tell him.
Oh no, not
Sorry.
Daddy. The girls are distraught. The woman
Well,
is
because
also.
you can't let them walk. Okay, like
They're gonna
don't get
see
me
him
wrong.
dead on the ground.
Yeah, my character doesn't care really, but I mean, that's you can't just let them. Oh my God, we left him up there, didn't we?
No,
Yeah.
we cut
You
him
guys cut
down.
him down.
I cut him down.
No,
Oh, we cut him down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay,
Sheriff-
We had
the
to
sheriff
check him
draped
to
a
see if he was
cloak over
carrying
him.
anything.
okay. Yeah, no, you got to tell him though.
The sheriff can tell him that's his job.
The
There you
sheriff,
go. Yeah,
the
sheriff, you
sheriff
tell him.
says, "Look, all right, yeah." The sheriff tells him, right, and he goes on and he says, "Look, maybe I should take him back to town. Someone's got to, right?
But he's.
You're the one that
How
wanted to
many
come
hit
here.
points does he have?
Dude.
I know, but like,
Be escorted back.
I mean, I
Damn it.
suppose they could make it. Let me
But
see
that one
something.
other red brand, we don't know where he is. The one that took
Here.
off.
Here's the thing. You know what the sheriff says? I'll take him to the surface, and I'll come back.
You better.
Does he realize we only want him around so that he can die and give KO that armor?
He realizes.
No,
He realizes.
Oh yeah, he gets it.
No,
So
because it's not okay. It's not okay. Nithvari doesn't care, but
I've got
Amber
chainmail
Laya
on.
cares.
right.
Can they make it over that pit?
So with Sildar's help, it'll take some time, but yeah, they'll make it over one by one. He's got some rope to sort of attach. At one point, you can leap across and sort of make a little rope bridge, makeshift rope bridge. It'll take him some time to do, but yeah. Or if you think it better, they can come with.
I don't think that's a
no.
good idea.
Yeah.
No,
Break
that's
like
too
cannon
dangerous.
fodder.
Yeah,
Okay.
No.
It
We don't
would've
need the
been-
dead weight.
Right.
Oof.
Like
already have all
literally.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to check. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So there we go. Yeah. So you guys are sending them back, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So they're
Yes.
sort of making their way across the pit. KO, you have found a storeroom of weapons. Yeah. There you go. What do you do
Hello
with
there,
this storeroom?
Stud Sidious.
So yeah. Well, so KO's in the armory.
Mm-hmm.
Doing what in the armory?
Yeah, what are you doing in there?
Eat
Um,
according to the chat.
I could do arcade check tune any magical weapon.
No problem. You didn't have to make a check. You're just sort of like examining them for anything that like
Okay.
stands out. What you find is that like while all these weapons are like well made, they're not like none of them sort of stand out as magical or even like particularly well crafted. The thing that does stand out is that there's a lot of them. Like there's a lot of weapons here. I mean, 12 spears, multiple war hammers, swords and bows and arrows. It's enough for like a largish group of bandits. And
Oh crap.
And I think, do me a favor, make like this is a weird one. Make like an insight check if you would.
An insight check, you say?
Yes, please. So this is clearly like whoever is stockpiling these weapons, the red brands, they're clearly doing it in anticipation of like growth, right? They're clearly planning on getting bigger and stronger.
Hmm. What if they the bandit get an army together for the incoming goblin, for example?
Wait, what's that? Like, what about the?
I'm guessing the bandit just collecting all these weapons for the goblin invading the town.
Could be. Maybe they because they serve at the behest of the Kragmaw goblins. It's a possibility for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything like KO? Can you do like any kind of magic spell to destroy them all?
They metal.
Wait, do we want any of them first?
Right. Is there anything we need or we can take?
I'm just in it for the loot.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Is there any loot in there, or is it just
They're
all
all
weapons?
they're a bunch of standard weapons. So
Well,
if you
then
want a
I'd
new
say we
short
try to
sword or a new
destroy
spear-
them.
Because each weapon, if you doesn't like close combat, like Umbrella is need a better weapon than a staff, for example.
Mm,
I don't think I can wield a better weapon.
He's not really well trained.
Just for example.
Yeah. So for the most part, I mean, you're perfectly welcome to like disable as many of the weapons as you want.
Yeah,
the
I think we
spears,
should.
Can I just
you can
like
probably
fireball
break.
them?
You can firebolt them one at a
Right.
time. Just put them in a pile. The metal things, the swords, you could probably, I don't know, nick, damage, or scuff.
Ooh, if I
Sometimes.
freeze them, will they get brittle?
I
Sure.
take the sword.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
thinking we should set this whole place on fire.
it is mostly stone, but you could sort of burn like the woodwork here, like the tables and etc.
Try to shut
Um,
down their
Let's do
operation.
something here. So Ron, wait, let me see. Do I want to say?
Is there any
Ron?
other rooms? Or are we cleared all out?
Well. That you see thus far. Let me see something here. Do me a favor while you guys are sort of up there. Everyone, please make a perception check. You are sort of all up in here, right?
Oh wait, can I do a perception check on? No, I have to do it on my character sheet. Yeah.
Yes.
You don't need to do them on character sheet.
Ooh.
Okay. So
Yes.
Amberlia, that's persuasion, but that's okay. It's still a high enough roll.
No, that was King
Wait.
Ollendorf did persuasion.
Oh no, I did perception.
Ollendorf did persuasion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pressed the wrong one.
There it is.
Whoopsie.
So Amberlia and Jen, or sorry, Amberlia and
Ronnie.
Ronnie, as you guys are sort
You mean
of like
Nithvari?
Nithvari and Ronnie. Sorry, no, we're
I gotta
Nithvari.
get used to it.
Normally I'm on top of that. Nithvari and Ronnie, you guys, as you're sort of like leaving the armory, right? You guys see that right here, the wall is not as it seems.
Oh.
The stones don't line up the way they do with other stones.
I think I made a dent from my warhammer.
There it is. Yeah. Yes. And surely enough, that there is
Bust it down.
some sort of secret door.
We dead. Bye.
Can I check it for trap?
You may.
Another perception check.
It is unlocked, and it has there's little hinges that are kind of well painted into the wall, so they're difficult to see. You don't detect any traps, no wires or deadfalls or loose stones. It seems like a simple push would open this door.
So can I open it?
Push it.
You
Push
may.
it real good. Do, 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 do,
So,
do, do, do,
You
do.
open the door. Boom. Torchlight sort of spills out, and you see. There it is. So this area is kind of, and you can sort of see a little bit around the corner there. This area is the north end of a large natural cavern. And actually, here I'm going to move you here mostly for viewing sake.
Okay.
Right. There's a large natural cavern, but this part has been furnished with dressed stone, block walls, and a flagstone floor. Right. There's several barrels stored against the walls here, along with a number of empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, nails. The cavern itself continues some distance to the south. You can make out several passages, like throughout that large cavern down there, and what looks like a deep pit or crevasse in the floor. Just a moment, because
He's plotting our death.
that is exactly what's happening.
No, that's not a great answer either.
That's
Sorry.
great.
I was being sarcastic. This thing.
Get back
Okay.
here, KO.
Nope. That's
No running.
no flight, not this time. So and there we go. I think that's sort of where we're going to stop for the evening. It's
All right.
almost that time. You
Almost
guys
that
sort of
time.
enter into another storeroom. Just putting you there for narrative sake.
Okay.
To the south of you, there's a large crevasse slash etc. We can look into this area in the future. Now, I believe you all deserve some level of experience, correct?
Yeah.
I was going to say
Woo, give me
please.
those experience points. Yeah.
4,
nothing for Mikey.
15.
Hey, I did good this time. We all did good.
No one's
Good.
dead. I think that's pretty darn good.
People
getting
only taking
better.
a little bit of damage.
Ish.
Yeah. No one died.
Right.
Like, yes, this is good.
50.
My soul is dead.
Oh,
Just my soul.
just my soul.
Couldn't find a pizza anywhere else.
So 850 experience between
Each?
4 people. No,
Oh, I
sorry,
was
between
gonna say,
4 people
whoa.
is 200 and like what? 15? Let's make it 215. That's a little more than 850, but let's go with it.
How many did you say?
So,
215, 215.
Added to our current.
665.
Yes.
Okay.
No one dead. Score. Yes. Hey, no one went down this time. Just a couple nicks. Sildar soaked up the crit.
Yeah. So close to getting him killed. Sorry, KO.
I've got
Good.
chainmail, so I don't think his armor
Do I
might
have
be better.
to do I
It's-
get
it's
to
one
heal
step
my
back.
my hit points, or do they stay where they are for next?
They
minute?
stay where they are currently. If you guys want to spend an hour sort of resting, you can use your hit dice to heal yourself a little bit.
I don't have
Oh.
115.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
All right. Well, awesome. Thank you,
Good times.
everybody, for
thanks for playing,
joining us for our fourth
Thanks for listening.
episode, right?
Something like that. Yeah, sounds all right.
This is our
Yeah.
fourth episode.
Yeah.
And also we have I some of you missed the intro. Oh, you know what? Some people missed the intro. I'm gonna play it real fast.
Yeah.
Because we have so here is the intro that you missed if you weren't if you weren't here when we started. Hold on, let me play this because I'm pretty proud of it, honestly.
Yeah.
There you go. Very cool.
Yes.
You missed
yes,
one
that
person.
was-
You missed a dungeon master with the devil horn.
Well, yeah, there it is. Yes, needs the devil horns. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right,
minus
well, we've
minus
got-
200 experience for Amber Laya for forgetting me in the intro.
You
I
don't
guess-
have
I'm
a
kidding,
little
of course. I'm
character.
kidding, of course. That's true. I don't. I need a little.
And you
character.
are technically in the end part.
Oh, okay, that's cute. Thanks. All right, that's enough. All right, I rescind. I rescind the penalty.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and play the outro. Thank you, everybody,
Awesome.
for joining us.
Thanks for
Have a
playing.
wonderful
Thanks for listening.
evening. And
All right.
and just a quick reminder, it's every other Friday. So 2 weeks from this Friday, we will be doing episode 5.
Mhm.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yay.
Very cute.
Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. You might see it again. I apologize.